We're live. What's up? It's Aaron Parker. I'm back. How's it going, everybody? Yes, I'm back. I know I have not done a live Google Hangout or a live video of any kind inside of this group in a very long time. So make some noise. Let me know who's here. Drop a comment. I know that there's going to be people watching this in two places. We've got YouTube going, and we've also got the Facebook group, the SBC Power Team. And yes, we are live. Woo! Who is excited to hear those words? I'm just curious. I mean, I know it's been a minute. You know, it's been a little while, about a year. My goodness. All right, so we got some exciting news to talk about, and I'm going to keep this short and sweet, okay? This is not going to be super long, but I wanted to get this information out to everybody who is a part of or used to be a part of Skinny Body Care. So this is not intended for prospects. I'm just going to throw that out there now. If by chance you are a guest or a prospect that found this, whether because you were on YouTube or you got notified or somebody said, hey, you've got to go watch this crazy guy, Aaron, talk about the new SBC Matrix, and you're here looking at this, for the first time, just know that you're not going to get a lot of big picture stuff. This is going to be very specific. And again, this is intended for those who have already been involved with Skinny Body Care. Whether you're involved now or you were in the past, you want to pay very, very close attention. For those of you that are just jumping on, go ahead and drop a quick comment. Let me know that you're here. I see we have a bunch of you that are watching right now, which is awesome. Don't be shy. And by the way, I am going to be answering your questions. So if anything that I'm talking about during this broadcast, if any of it isn't making sense or you have any questions at all about any of this, don't hesitate. Just drop a quick comment. Let me know what your questions are, and I'll be here to answer any questions that you have. I'm just going to throw it out there now. The best place for you to ask your questions is not on YouTube. I know when you clicked on the link, it takes you to YouTube, but try to post your questions inside of our SBC Power Team Facebook group. So here's the bottom line. Okay, I got notified a couple weeks ago, as some of you may have been as well, that the compensation plan for SBC was just updated. Now, I will have to give you guys a really quick backstory because pretty much all of you most likely know of my involvement, what we did with Skinny Body Care, and how we not only broke every record in the company's history, 6 figures in 5 or 6 months, in commissions, hitting, crown diamond, in like 90 days, something ridiculous, and building a team all over the world of 10,000 people inside of like 6 months. Those were stats that I'd never witnessed or experienced before in my life. And a big part of that was because of the simplicity of SBC, the incredible team. None of that would have been possible if it wasn't for the team and the systems. SBC has some very incredible, powerful systems. And the system that intrigued me, that got me hooked, was the power line. Now, I'm not going to get into details, but I'm just going to share with you as far as like, well, what happened? Why did you, leave? Which a lot of people ask me, like, Aaron, I thought you left SBC. And the reality is I never stopped being a part of SBC. I just stopped promoting. And I see Tyson is here. Tyson's fired up. I see Gina is here, fired up. And there's a lot of you that are watching right now. They're just being quiet and just kind of seeing what's going on, which is fine too. So basically what happened was, in a nutshell, the power line system was kind of a double-edged sword because it created the most tremendous success that SBC had ever experienced, just an explosion all over the world. Over 10,000 people joined our team in like 6 months, unheard of, at least for me, and tremendous success stories. However, the other side of the sword was the power line also created some instability in the income that people were generating. And I guess the biggest, mistake, if there was one, is that there was a miscommunication. There was a miscalculation in representing the power line. And that's really what it came down to. And so bottom line is a lot of people just decided to go somewhere else and do something else. And I was actually one of them. And I'm going to be honest, I'm kind of surprised I'm actually going to say this, but a small part of me actually wishes I never left at all. What? I know, just a small part of me, because I know that we could have done some incredible things over the last year with SBC. And so anyway, we're here because the power line is gone. So here's some bullet point information that you want to pay attention to. What's up, Francis? Callahan's in the house. Guys, don't be shy. Drop some comments if you guys want to. Let me know that you're here. And if you have questions as I'm going through this stuff, please post your questions, because I want to make sure we answer all questions. So essentially, here's some of the bullet point information you want to pay attention to. The entire power line is gone. The legacy matrix, which was a bonus, which a lot of us got paid some huge bonuses. It was a one-time bonus that was paid only once a year. And that bonus was massive for a lot of people. Some people got hundreds of dollars. Some people got thousands of dollars in that bonus. And some people got some thousands and thousands of dollars in that bonus. The legacy matrix, which if you remember, required 100 in monthly volume, which was 3 products, 100 in volume to be in the legacy matrix. That is gone. Hold on, it's getting hot in here. All right, the legacy matrix is gone, and the power line is also gone. Okay, they have been replaced with the original matrix. It is a forced matrix, a 3x8 forced matrix. And what it does is every single person that is active inside of SBC, everyone is in the matrix. Everyone. All you need is one single product purchase each month. You guys catch that? Only one single product purchase each month to maintain your position in the matrix. That's it. So whether it's the flagship Skinny Fiber or Skinny Body Max, or it's one of the skincare products, which are phenomenal. My wife still uses them. Or I know this is a favorite for a lot of people, helps people fall asleep. The High Burn, phenomenal product. The newest product they just came out with is that you can tell I'm actually taking this product. I got my little thing on here. This is a protein shake that is phenomenal. The ingredients are bar none some of the best I've seen on the market, and it tastes amazing. Now I know some people are like, well, I don't like chocolate. Just try it. It tastes amazing. Okay. So whether it's this or my personal favorite, maybe because I helped to formulate, if you guys remember, I helped to formulate this product. What's up, Steve? And Steve's favorite product as well, E3. So it doesn't matter. This is energy, healthy energy. I use this for pre-workout or just an afternoon pick-me-up. It's a great energy product. So no matter what product you pick, and each month it could be something different. Just one product per month to keep your position. If you ever don't, now some people say, well, Aaron, I heard that, what's up, Nikki? Nikki's in, she just ordered this month. Some people say, Aaron, I heard you talk about how you should have your order at the beginning of the month. Why is that? The only reason why you want to place your order at the beginning of each month is to be safe. You want to be safe to protect your position. Because if you have your auto ship at the end of the month, and for whatever reason, you get sick, your card doesn't go through, your card expired, if you don't place an order by the end of the month, you lose your position in the matrix. So why even stress? Like, I have my auto ship on my position and my wife's position within the first few days of the month. Like, I make sure that it's done, it's paid for, and we have our position locked in every month at the very beginning of the month. It doesn't matter in like how you get paid. That doesn't matter at all. It's just this kind of a safety thing. Like, get it done, get it over with. By the way, it doesn't have to be an auto ship. You could turn your auto ship off. You just have to make sure that you log in and you place an order each calendar month. I recommend you just do the auto ship. That way it's just done for you. Again, it can be any product you want. So if you guys have any questions, let me know. But the power line's gone. The legacy matrix is gone. So here's what this means. There's two parts to this comp plan. So listen carefully. I'm just going to kind of run through this quickly. I'm also going to let you guys know that in the description of this video, in our Facebook group, I have included all of the text that explains a lot of what I'm talking about. So you can read through that now or later when we're done. But the website that you want to go to is skinnybodycare.com. And I'm just going to pull something up because I want to show this to you guys really, really quickly. A couple things, so pay close attention. So on the corporate website, all you need to do is go up here to become a distributor at the top, and you scroll down and it says view compensation plan. I'm not going to go through this in great detail, but just follow along real quick, okay? The comp plan is basically broken up into two primary parts. You have the front end meaning fast start, and this is commissions paid on someone's initial order. When a person orders their first time, that is the fast start commission. And you can see what the payout is here. I'm not going to go into details because you can read this. We'll do a more detailed comp plan video later. So the front end enroller commissions are here. We also have a fast start commission, which is paid down different levels. And this is based on your rank. So your rank is going to determine how many levels deep you get paid. This is the fast start commission, the initial order on every single person in your team based on your rank, you get a commission. You also, this is why those of you who are not yet platinum, I know most of you, probably all of you are not at the rank of platinum yet. I think Tyson Curtis is, currently qualified platinum. I know he was a diamond as well. This is why you want to get to platinum, because these commissions could be significant. These are what you call generational commissions, and it will pay you down virtually unlimited. And you can get paid on your entire organization on every new person who is joining. This includes customers and distributors. So this is a huge reason why you want to get to the rank of platinum. Now, you also have your monthly enroller bonus. This is when you personally sponsor or enroll a distributor or customer. You get paid a commission each month, which is pretty nice. This incentivizes you, because you're getting paid a really nice commission every month on all of your customers and all of your distributors. So this first part up here, this is all fast start. Fast start, I want you to think of as only the first month. So if you're taking notes, write down fast start commissions are only on the first month. So this is only first month, meaning when someone joins is what I mean. Somebody joins, you get the fast start. That's only for when new people join. And these commissions, fast start, are only when new people join. This one, the monthly enroller bonus, is your monthly residual that you get every single month on all of your personals, okay? Now, this is where we get into your residual on your team. Pay very close attention. This is why people are excited, because you have the ability and the possibility. Of course, there's no guarantees, and of course, this probably won't happen, to just keep it real with you guys. But it is possible that without you even referring a single person, you could have people going into your matrix. This is a forced matrix. And you have the potential over time to have an income of $9,840 a month. Now, listen carefully. The matrix income is not based on anyone ordering initially. That's all fast start income. The matrix income is from the second month on. So as soon as somebody has already placed their initial order and now they start continuing to order, all of those continuous orders are going into the matrix. And people say, well, how much do you get paid? Well, it's right here. It tells you. You get basically 2%, and it basically comes down to $1. I mean, if you look at this, you see 9,840 people right here. People, these are people. And by the way, check this out. This is distributors and customers. You guys catch that? The people going into the matrix are distributors and customers. And we're paid the same, whether it's a distributor in the matrix or a customer in the matrix. Obviously, customers don't earn commissions, but they're still going into the matrix, and we're getting paid. Our residual is the same on all the customers, and it's the same on all of the distributors. And as you can see here, 9,840 people is the potential number of people that you could have in your matrix, and the potential amount of income that you could make per month on your matrix is the same. It's $1 per person. So simple math, if you have 100 people in your matrix, you're making $100 a month. If you have 1,000 people in your matrix, you're making $1,000 a month. Pretty simple, right? Now, this is pretty awesome. and just as a side note, I want to make sure I really help you understand the urgency, because I'm recording this right now and we're live actually, and it's Sunday night, January 28th. There's only 3 days left in the month of January. Let me be very clear about what that means. And I actually want to jump over to a quick post, and this is in the description above. This is coming straight from corporate, and it says right here, SBC is removing everyone from the matrix who does not order this month. That's January. So if you have ever been involved with SBC ever in the past, you need to go place an order now. One product. Like, what do you have to lose? Seriously, you get some awesome products, and you're going to lock in your position in the matrix. And there's no guarantee. If you're here for a lottery ticket, then you shouldn't even be watching this, because this is not for people that just want to make money for doing nothing. However, there will be some lucky people who place an order by the end of this month, and they're going to be getting some spillover, and they're going to be getting a check every month for doing nothing, because they took action, because they placed one product order, just one, and they lock in their spot. Now, is that everyone going to happen? Of course not. If you're watching this and that's like, you're going to be mad if you don't have spillover, then don't order. Like, just don't do it. This is for those who are going to be looking at this as a real business. You want to get your hands on some great products, but you also want to have the potential to build an organization. If you want to take the risk and you want to just kind of see what happens, go for it. But no expectations, okay? No lotto ticket mentalities here, all right? Hey, Karen, so glad you could jump on. Guys, if you have any questions on anything I'm talking about, just drop a comment on YouTube or in the Facebook group. I'm here to answer your questions. So let me just finish that. You have the end of this month by January 31st. So if you've ever been with SBC in the past, you've got to order by January 31st. If you don't, you will lose your spot. And you will potentially lose on people that could be getting placed in your matrix. And here's the thing. If on February 1st, or in the first few days of February, when the matrix goes live, what that means is they're going to remove all the inactive people. So when you go log in, which I would encourage all of you do this. So in your back office, everyone follow along here very quickly. When you go into your back office, okay, you simply click up here to sign in. And let's see here. And then you log into your back office. All you need to do is come up here and click on Genealogy. I'm not going to click on mine because I don't want people to like freak out when they see how many people I have in my matrix, right? But when you click on Genealogy right here at the top, it will automatically load a page that is going to show you all of the people that are currently in your matrix. But remember, they're not all active. That's all the people. Okay? On February 1st, the inactive people get removed. And then any active people might actually end up flowing up into your matrix from others that activated from under and others who didn't. So there's going to be, there's going to be a lot of, fluctuation. Here's the bottom line. Place your order so you don't lose your spot. That's probably the most important message I want to convey in this video here today. So let me go back to the comp plan, because there's a part of the comp plan that is probably has me more excited than anything I've covered so far. So I want to touch on this quickly. But I'll just tell you this. You got the fast start commissions. That's paid only on the initial order. Then you have the matrix, which is all the residuals of all the customers and all the distributors that are in your matrix. And I want you guys to think long-term here. I want you guys to think like, what's possible? Because maybe you only have a few people in your matrix, 5, 10 people maybe in your matrix, let's say. How many could that grow into over the next 12 months, 24 months? There could be thousands of people in your matrix. Like, this program is simple. This could grow very quickly. So see the potential of what's possible. Now, here's where it gets really exciting, because your matrix alone, you could make just under $10,000 a month on your matrix. Just that by itself is pretty cool. That's exciting. And there will be some lucky people out there who didn't do anything. They just got in and they're going to get some spillover. Their matrix is going to grow and they're going to get paid a bunch of money every month for doing nothing. Okay. Not going to happen for most people, but it is going to happen. All right. Here's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for those who want to actually be in control and massively multiply your income. Because making 10 grand a month in your matrix, while that sounds cool, let me just be real with you guys. Most people, even myself, probably won't ever have a perfectly full matrix. It just doesn't usually happen in network marketing, okay? But maybe your matrix has 3,000 to 4,000 people and you're making 3,000 to 4,000 per month. Not bad, right? Well, the question is then, well, how do I make more? Because 3,000 to 4,000 a month sounds cool, but I want to make that per week. And here's how you can do it. So let me show you how. This is where it gets really exciting. So in the comp plan, when you go back to the compensation plan page, check this out. You want to scroll down and you're going to find the other part of the matrix, which is right here. It's called the matching bonuses. This is where your income is unlimited. You guys hear me on that? Unlimited income with your matching bonuses. Here's how you qualify to get matching bonuses. And I actually think this is brilliant, because typically to get a matching bonus, you have to hit a certain rank. You'd have to hit a rank. Guess what? Your matching bonus has nothing to do with your rank. How cool is that? Your matching bonus is a monthly qualification, and all you need to get a 100% check match on everyone that you personally enroll is to sponsor one person per month. Just one. Just one. And that one person could be a customer. Doesn't even have to be a distributor. So each month, so let me just give you an example. We're in January. If you went and you enrolled with just one person this month in January, just one customer or distributor, you would qualify for a 100% check match on everyone that you have personally enrolled on whatever they make on their matrix. Now, the guys, this is not going to be huge income at first. Let me be real with you guys. But as you start building a team and as your matrix grows, this is where it can get ridiculous. I'm just going to pick on my buddy Tyson. I sponsored Tyson into SBC. Okay. Do you guys realize that I'm going to get a 100% check match on Tyson because I sponsored him and because I've enrolled one person this month. That means that if Tyson, if on his matrix, if his matrix commissions is $1,000 in January, I will get a 100% match. That's $1,000 commission just because I sponsored him, because I'm getting a 100% check match. Imagine if you enrolled 5 people, just 5, and those 5 over the next 6 to 12 months, they're each making $1,000 a month on their matrix. You would make $1,000 check match on each of them. That's $5,000 a month just from those 5 people. Plus, you're still getting your matrix income. You guys seeing this? You still get your matrix income, plus you get your check match. Now, here's where the real fun is going to get, like, the commissions are going to be outrageous. Is for those of you who can get 2 per month, you get a 40% check match on your second level. You know what that means? It means, for example, if I get 1 more this month, which I'm going to go for at least 1 more, then everyone that Tyson sponsors, because everyone that Tyson sponsors is on my second level, I get a 40% check match on all of those people. What? Like, this is going to be insane. Now, here's where it gets really insane. If you just sponsor 3 people, and guys, this has to be done every month to be clear. So if 1 month you sponsor 1 person, you get a 100% check match for that month. But then the next month you don't, then that next month you would not get any check match bonus. So what this does, which is brilliant, is it is going to continue to reward massively those who are continuing to produce. I love it, because what happens in a lot of companies, and I've even done this myself, to be honest, is you hit diamond or crown diamond, you're making 10, 15 grand a month, and then you just kind of take your foot off the gas and you stop producing because you're like, oh, I'm making good money and I'll just work with my team. Guess what? That's not going to happen anymore. Everyone has to continue to produce at least 1 new person per month to get their check match. Now, this is where the check match is ridiculous. If you bring in 3 people for the month, you're going to get paid down 7 levels in your matrix a check match. Do you guys, it's just mind-boggling to think of how much the check matches are going to be. So, guys, I just want to break that down for you. This is the post that I have included in this description, which you can look above. I'm going to wrap this up, guys. Do you have any questions? The most important thing for most of you watching this right now really is just to make sure that you don't lose your spot. And all you have to do is place an order. That's it. Now, I want to extend an invitation to everyone who maybe is in a unique situation where you don't have a credit card, or for whatever reason, you don't have the funds on a credit card to place an order. What I will do is you can PayPal me the exact amount of what it will cost, and I have funds in my SBC credit wallet, and I will pay for your product. So you would have to PayPal me the money first, and then tell me which product you want, and I will pay for your product that way. So I don't want there to, I'm doing that only right now because I don't want there to be any excuses of, well, my card didn't go through, or I lost my credit card, or, you know, whatever the excuse is. Like, no excuses. I want to give everyone a chance to get their spot in this matrix. The amount of money I have in my credit wallet is limited. I can probably help about 10 of you. So if any one of you or anyone in your team needs my help with that, just send me a private message on Facebook, or you can drop a comment right here on this video and say, hey, can you help me out with placing an order? I'll PayPal you, and I'll help you guys out. I'll extend that for everybody on the team for the first 10. And that's only for this month in January, so that everybody can get their spot locked in the matrix. So guys, that's pretty much a wrap. Okay. I wanted to just let you know what was going on, why we're excited. This, by the way, this matrix, in case you're wondering, is the original comp plan. And why is that exciting? You're thinking, well, why would that be a good thing? Because there are people in SBC who became millionaires in SBC. Okay. Our upline, Tim Miller, is one of them. He's made several $1,000,000 in skinny body care. And there's others who have also made millions of dollars in skinny body care. Guess what? They made those millions when the comp plan was a matrix. This comp plan is how they did it. It didn't happen when it was a power line. It happened when this was a matrix. And now we have the matrix back. I think it's brilliant. I love the check match because it rewards those who continue to produce. It's going to motivate me. Like, I want to make sure I get my 1, 2, 3 every single month to lead by example. And so that I'm getting my check match, right? So I think it's awesome. And I love that it can be a distributor or a customer. I love that it's only one product purchase per month to maintain your position in the matrix. And I just think this is going to be huge for the company. And for those of you that are wondering, like, well, you know, Aaron, well, what does this mean for you? I don't know yet. I'm just being honest with all of you. Okay. Ben and I were great friends. We still have been throughout all of this. We're in contact all the time. I mean, I helped to formulate this product. My wife and I actually basically created this. I love the products. And so when people come to me, they're like, well, Aaron, what protein would you recommend? Bam. This is what I take. Well, Aaron, you know, what's your, you know, energy drink that you drink and you recommend? Bam, here it is. So at the very least, I'm going to be building SBC just because of the products. Like, and that should actually speak volumes of how great the company is, that we have a solid foundation of products that people love. The skincare, the weight loss, the you know, the hibernate, like great products. So at the very least, I'm going to be referring people to the products. Okay. I don't know yet at what level I'm going to be involved with, like, you know, team building and recruiting and doing stuff like this on a regular, but I just don't know yet. So I will be active in the Power Team group. This group that you're in right now, the SBC Power Team group, all the same rules apply. No spam. If you spam, you're immediately banned from the group. You know, don't add prospects to the group. If you add prospects to the group, you and your prospects will be banned from the group. Like, all the same rules apply. If you ever need help or have questions, post them in the group. And I will continue to post updates and share important information here in the group as well. So make sure you guys have your notifications turned on. So when you go in the group, this is our group, the SBC Power Team group, up at the top, you'll see it says notifications. Make sure that you click on that and you put all notifications. That way, every time we post, you will get notified. That's important. And, you know, yeah, and you can also come over here to more, and you can add it to a shortcut, which will add it over here on the left-hand side. You can see SBC Power Team on the left-hand side, but this is where we're going to be. So let me go ahead. I'm just going to close this out, but what I want to do before I end is answer any questions that you have. So right now, I'm going to just right here in the Facebook group, I'm going to look and see what questions you guys have. So now's your chance to ask any questions you guys have. First of all, drop a quick comment. Let me know. Are you in? Are you locked in? I know that Nikki here already got her order. I know that Gina is fired up, ready to rock and roll. I know that Tyson is excited, and he's obviously got his order in. I just talked tonight to a huge leader who I have to, you know, keep anonymous, but a massive industry leader who was in SBC before with us. And he literally just messaged me before I went live and said, hey, I think I'm going to start building again because this matrix looks really good. And I love the products. So it's like, man, pretty freaking cool. So guys, this is your chance. Any questions? Drop a quick comment right here in the Facebook group. Let me know. I'm here. If you guys are watching the recording, feel free to comment as well, and I'll be keeping an eye on this. So Tyson just commented, wow, see my matrix. Let's go ahead and take a look at this. His matrix is huge. Wow, this is Tyson's matrix. I can't really see very well here. Let's see. It looks like he has maybe 2,000 to 3,000 people in his matrix. So that's pretty massive. Now, again, I know I already mentioned this. I know Tyson knows this as well. When you guys go in your back office and you look at your matrix, so when you come up here and you click on genealogy, it's going to show you all the people that you have in your matrix. It's important that you remember that as of today, it's only showing all people, even those who are not currently active. So just realize that is the case. And on February 1st, or within the first few days of the month, they're going to be removing all inactive people. Now, again, if you or anyone you know was in SBC before, they have to place their order by the 31st. That is the deadline. That's this Wednesday. If they don't, they will lose their position in the matrix. So, all right, guys, that's a wrap. I don't see any questions. I appreciate you for stopping by. I'm really excited to see how this is going to turn out. And if you have any questions, I'm here for you guys. And SBC Power Team, what? Good night, everybody. We'll talk soon.